Hi, welcome into Tales of Southeastern Ohio. I'm Dave Norris, and I'm sitting here in front of our video editor, and I'm working on a program I think you're going to enjoy. On this feature, we're going to time travel. We're going to go back to 1969, and we're going to travel to a little town in western Ohio, north of Dayton, a town called Wapakoneta. Wapakoneta is the hometown of the first man on the moon, astronaut Neil Armstrong. On Saturday, September 6, 1969, Wapakoneta held a homecoming parade for their favorite son, astronaut Neil Armstrong, who, as you well know, in July of that year had been the first man to walk on the moon. I was lucky enough to be in Wapakoneta on that Saturday, and I had a Kodak Super 8 millimeter film camera with me. I recorded the events on film, sadly no sound, but I recently came across that film again. It still looks good, and I have transferred it to video, and I added a narration to kind of explain what's going on. And again, we thought you'd get a kick out of it. So come with me. Let's go back to Saturday, September 6th, 1969, downtown Wapakoneta, Ohio, and the Neil Armstrong Welcome Home Parade. Let's roll the film. And here we are downtown. That happens to be my aunt that just turned and looked back at the camera. Welcome home, Neil. This was on Main Street right downtown in Wapakoneta. And a huge crowd, as you would expect. I mean, it was obviously worldwide news when Neil had become the first man to set foot on the moon. It's always interesting to look back. There's my mom and my aunt there. Of course, we have the Aladdin Shrine and a little home-built aircraft flying overhead. And here comes the parade. You might recognize this guy, Mr. Bob Hope. And I had a pretty good spot. I was almost in the street. And here's the man himself, Neil Armstrong. Again, I could have reached out and shook hands with him right there. I believe the next couple of cars are Neil's family. You can see the camera truck in front of Neil's car. There's Governor Rhodes and his wife. This, I believe, is some of Neil's family. It was a beautiful day. Of course, we have the moon landing themed floats. And like in any parade, there were some gaps in it. Everyone kind of leaning out in the street to see where the next parade element was at the time. And here they come. It's really interesting to look back in time. Linda's Lassies. It's just too bad these old cameras were video only. There's one right there the guy's got that's almost identical to what I was shooting with. September 6th, 1969. The moon landing had been in July of that year. Another float. Again, we're in downtown Wapakoneta. I believe this is maybe the Purdue band, but look at the precision marching here. I always love that. Yeah, I think Neil had attended Purdue, I believe. And then the Antioch group out of Dayton, Ohio. Antioch Shrine, I believe. We have a few more dignitaries coming up. Always enjoyed the little cars in the local parades around here. They would, the Aladdin Shrine would bring those in. Here we have, I think, the Keystone Cops. I believe the jail mobile was there too. We'll see shortly. A moon lander float, all in honor of Neil Armstrong. And this again is his homecoming parade that was held in September of 1969, September 6th. I believe that helicopter was from WHIO Radio in Dayton, Ohio. And this is a Columbus Band West High School that had been in, either had been or were going to be in the Tournament of Roses parade. There's the one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind float. I first thought when I looked at this film that this was Jack Hanna, but it's Lou Getta. And that's, of course, a live eagle welcoming Neil Armstrong. Here's the Keystone Cops. They were from Findlay, Ohio, I believe. Lots of lunar landers here. Ed McMahon from the Johnny Carson Tonight Show. He almost got by me. And Flippo the Clown and Lucy from Lucy's Toy Shop. You'll remember both of those folks if you're in my age group. And there you have it, the Neil Armstrong Welcome Home Parade in Wapakoneta, Ohio, on Saturday, September 6, 1969. We hope you enjoyed that. We're always thrilled that you join us here on Tales of Southeastern Ohio. Till next time, I'm Dave Norris.